Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Rafael Devers leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and now one away.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a three-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
A little roller up along first. Casas takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And time now to check out the A's lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Darryl Hernandez.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
2 outs. Got him lifting. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, and today's starting pitcher, number 38. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Durant around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hit hard, that gets through. One runs in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. And they lead by 2.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas, second in the American League in home runs. Center field. Griffey has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see.
Acuna feeds to second, out there, and that's two. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Second inning set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Howard.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Brent Rooker stands in now and watches strike one. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Matt Holliday up next for the A's. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
0-1. And it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering is down low. The Red Sox up by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There's a swing and a drive. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of his ball.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And at first, Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Out to center. Griffey makes the grab, one down. Here's the second baseman.
The second baseman, Connor Coffey.
And that one wrapped foul. Now fly ball to right center. Griffey on the move. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Singled and scored his first time. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Walter back to work. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Logan Davidson.
The shortstop.
Davidson in his second season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the batting order turns over. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the A's. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now the third baseman, Darryl Hernandez. There goes Junior. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Griffey at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Trevor Story. The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rooker makes the grab, one away. Devers down. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. The wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. Ryan Howard up next for the A's. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Rooker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Holiday takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Red Sox leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Hooks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And he deals. Ball 1 low. And that one fouled off. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 down. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Rooker under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. And he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there. Coming down to that.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Upstairs.
1 ball.
O'Neill
No
on
strike.
at second with 2 down. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Yerry Rodriguez getting ready to go. Muller, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-2. And another ball. And that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. And he chases that one. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Bounce to third. Story. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Davidson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
1 strike.
The A's down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
1-2.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. O'Neill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, and here is Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The pitch. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the back part of the field. Man, a lot of hits there.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Number 38 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Yerry Rodriguez gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Rodriguez.
You could encounter the grain, so you could get shipped and counted away. But you counterfeit, I counted your fits, led you astray.
And at first, Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
Bucktown, come on, pimpin'. Eye to eye, the clapper having twitch. With no ceiling, your thoughts held on remission. I'm so chillin', no problem being the villain. It's that East Coast resident, giving the world medicine, a dose of that football.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Duran gets his lead at first, nobody out.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Good eye in that spot. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Griffey on his way over. Hooks it away for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Line drive, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Tristan Casas takes it to the bag. That's one, but no throw to second as they only get the out of first. The tag gets him, and it's a double. Back here in Boston, top six. Down the number 2 hitter, Darryl Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. Hernandez in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, one down.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the back through the zone, but he just caught air.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. This splits between April and May there. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Devers makes the grab for the second out. Ryan Howard up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 4-0. Back now at Fenway. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Bobby Dolbeck. The pitch. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. And it hits off the monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing. Actually, an edge different on the bat, and it was probably out there.
Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Dolbeck coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. And that's a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that one pulled foul. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Got it by him for the K.
Now
and now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, center field. Griffey settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang! Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Wow, short work to Sidney Packard to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Holiday in the box again, takes a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. It never seems to help. Never helped me.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Duran quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a miss struck him out. And there Big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly. Trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The A's strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Here at Fenway, and here is number 3. Rodriguez back to work. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom of the 7th. In the air right field, Rooker on the run towards the line. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Here's Rafael Devers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That one hit to right. Rooker makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Josh Winkowski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Logan Davidson getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Griffey, batting with one down, takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Outside corner, there's a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Tristan Casas. And the pitch. Outside. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a ground ball to first, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. And a foul ball. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and you'll take that anytime.
The pitcher on here, Gerson Moreno, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. All Red Sox in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a pair. They lead it, though, 6-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Here comes a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Winkowski, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Way out front for strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Righty delivers. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. The Athletics down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Athletics down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Athletics,